You're listening to Africa Business Radio, where you get up-to-date insights on the Africa business landscape. Log on to www.africabusinessradio.com. Your favorite shows are available as podcasts. Download them on our website and mobile app. Africa Business Radio, towards a profitable Africa.
Today's market transcends beyond ups and shops. Global trends sets the pace for today's trader. On Africa Business Radio, we bring you Social Trader, keeping you updated around the world of online business across social media platforms on africabusinessradio.com.
No one ever said it was easy being an entrepreneur. Whether you are in the early stages of your startup, just secured funding for your startup, or you are ready for product launch, there will always be that moment when you ask yourself if this whole entrepreneur thing is worth it. Instead of giving up and throwing in the proverbial white towel, keep your head up, get your pen and paper or your notepad as I reveal to you some of the online business mysteries that will reshape, empower, and energize you to fire back. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all races and ages. It is always nice to have you join us on yet another great edition of Social Trader, a show structured to celebrate entrepreneurs in our society, keep you up to date on happenings around the world of online business across social media platforms, and give you tips to help and guide you through your online business ventures. I am your regular host, Onoja, and after the break, I will be back to let you in on all that I have for you on this week's episode. Stay tuned.
You're listening to Africa Business Radio, where you get up-to-date insights on the Africa business landscape. Log on to www.africabusinessradio.com. Your favorite shows are available on podcasts. Download them on our website and mobile app. Africa Business Radio, towards a profitable Africa.
All right, welcome back. As much as this show is tailored towards highlighting the online entrepreneurs in the online business sector, we still care as much for someone listening out there who isn't an entrepreneur, perhaps just a customer. Hence, on today's trends, I want to share with you a few tips on how to know a genuine business platform. Okay, so you found the perfect products online, but can't find it at any bricks and mortar store. Your problem is that you have never heard of this company before and have never ordered from a website. Sounds familiar, huh? You are not the only one. However, as online shopping has exploded in the last 5 years and will continue to grow in the future, there are ways to make sure you get what you pay for and avoid making costly mistakes and future regrets. Here with me are some tips on how to or ways to help you evaluate an online business and its worthiness before venturing into it. How to, number 1. I'll try as much as I can to pick out the very few but important ways to find out on a business genuinity on the internet out of the so many out there. How to, number 1. Search the internet first. Search the internet first. Searching the internet, Google, Bing, or Yahoo is one of the best ways to inform yourself about an online company. Type the name of the company's website address followed by the review or scam in search engine, and if you find any complaints, investigate further. If the site is new, there may not have been time for complaints to surface, so keep that at the back of your mind. Number 2, how long has the site been online for? How long has the site been online for? Search the web quickly and you will find websites that have literally just started yesterday. you will have no idea if this online business is legitimate and trustworthy. Stick and associate with sites that have been around for over 3 to 5 years and have a proven track record of reliability and integrity. Search who is and type the website, and you should be able to find how long the site has been around as well as possible ownership. Number 3. Remember, I'm actually leaking out secrets on how to find out on a genuine online business platform. Number 3. Check for the site's offline physical address. Check for the site's offline physical address. Okay, so talking about finding physical address, I have a victim here who was meant to be a client. Now, she was meant to be a client, and something weird happened. So she's live in the studio to share her experience today. Funny enough, it happened today, just now. So she's live in the studio to share a bit with us on what went down. So hi.
Hello. So I needed some books because I'm starting a class on Saturday with a few of my friends, about 30 of us, and we needed to buy some books. So I've been searching everywhere for it. So I sent like 20 Instagram people, brands, a message asking them if they had the books on social media, and this one person, or brand rather, said that they had it, but they didn't have up to 30. They had about 12 of it. So I said, it's fine, I'll get it and I'll keep looking elsewhere for the remaining. So I asked them to deliver to the office, and they were taking forever to respond to me. So I went to their page and I saw that they had a physical address there, and I thought, you know what, on my way coming to the office today, I would stop by at their place and pick up and pay. And then I got to the address and they said there was no such place as that. And I was wowed. I kept on showing the security man, I just kept on saying, look, this is what the address says now. This is it. He was like, no, madam, there's no place like that. Wow. And so I kept on calling the number on the Instagram page. I think I called about 5 times. And then the person picked up and I'm like, hi, am I talking to blah, blah, blah? And he was like, yes. I'm like, okay, I'm at your address. What's going on? He's like, okay, please go to XYZ, please. Ask for XYZ, please. And, they'll sort you out there. So I went in, so I asked the security and he said, okay, he knows of that place. And so I went in there and I said, hi, please, I'm here to collect some books. I've been talking to you guys on social media and all of that. And the receptionist said to me, oh, they're not even available yet. You'll get them by next weekend. And I was just very amazed because I was trying to understand what's going on. It was very annoying. It was actually very annoying.
But why I'm really happy for you is the fact that you didn't actually make payments before realizing there was no physical address.
Oh hell.
Thank God for you. Okay, so if you're listening, you've actually heard all that she had to say about finding physical address. So I'd advise you find it first before even going to go and want to do any transaction.
Or you even know people, ask for referrals, ask for people that have probably purchased from them and they're actually original, because validates them. Because I actually realized that nobody that I knew, no mutual person that I knew was following them.
Great.
That should have been enough for me.
Enough red light.
I felt like I found a hidden gem.
I mean, if it hadn't happened, we wouldn't have you here speaking about it. So thank God it did. All right, so guys, you've heard it from the horse's mouth. So when I talk about things, I really talk out of either it's happening to someone or it has happened to someone, it's about to happen to someone. So I advise you take note of everything that is being said on the show, because Social Trader gives you nothing but tips on how to guide yourself towards success and also protect yourself against people who would like to hurt you. Let's move on to the next. When you find a site that meets the top 2 criteria, look for an accurate offline physical address. If you can't find one, that may be a sign to not proceed. If found, type the address in Google Earth. Street view. If the company claims to be a Pogala and a Gazabo manufacturer, for example, but the street view shows a doggy urban setting, please move on. There you have it, dear customer. I hope this have opened your eyes and your mind to be more vigilant. Remember, you're still listening to Social Trader on Africa Business Radio, and we're going to go for a short break now. When we return, I will be taking you through our guest segment where we find out who our social trader for the day is. Don't go nowhere.
You're listening to Africa Business Radio, where you get up-to-date insights on the Africa business landscape. Log on to www.africabusinessradio.com. Your favorite shows are available on podcasts. Download them on our website and mobile app. Africa Business Radio, towards a profitable Africa.
Today's market transcends beyond herbs and shops. Global Trends sets the pace for today's trader. On Africa Business Radio, we bring you Social Trader, keeping you updated around the world of online business across social media platforms on africabusinessradio.com.
Hey buddies, good to know you're still there, and good to know that you ain't leaving me lonely. Now, ladies and gentlemen, is that part of the show where I get to unveil to you my social trader for today. He's an amazing person, and he's embedded with so much that I'd like you to learn from. So guys, I'd like for you to meet the business-oriented persona, Alaide Mathews, who is well-experienced digital marketer and the CEO, Kobo Digitals. He is a final year student of Obathemi, Awolowo University, where he is studying estate management. Hi, buddy.
I'm fine. How you doing?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Okay.
Welcome to Social Trader.
Thanks for having me.
So what's happening to you?
I'm cool.
How's the business?
Challenging and, very interesting.
That's what you guys say. Nobody comes to see we're making the money, thank God. It's always challenging.
Yeah, but that's just the reality, though. You just have to strive and get more results for yourself.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Good to know everything is challenging and it's paying off at the same time. So, all right. I'm very interested in knowing what you mean by your name, like Kobo.
Okay, Kobo Digitals. Okay.
Tell us how you actually acquired that name, because it sounds weird and interesting at the same time. So tell us how you acquired that name, like what it means and how you came about it.
Okay.
Then we can go further with that.
Okay, no problem. Kobo actually, it's a name for a Nigerian currency, the lowest currency we have around, and grow actually means to grow.
Grow
money.
I don't
know.
Okay.
Yes, grow. So Kobo Digital is actually a top digital firm, and what we do is digital marketing and provide mobile solutions to businesses and individuals. So the Kobo thing is, okay, there are some small scale businesses, because our focus is actually small scale businesses.
Okay.
Small scale businesses, yeah. They don't really have the kind of resources that all these big guns, the big companies, they have. And they want digital marketing services, you get. So Kobo is growing small businesses, like people that have little resources, grow. So to grow their business with the little resources and get something bigger. So that is just the idea of the Kobo.
Good. I know the name sort of explains what your brand stands for, but I like a little light into what Kobo
Digital
is about. Kobo Digital. What is it about? What's the brand about? Like, you've actually touched on it a bit, but I really need an explanation. Like, I want you to expand it. Do you get?
Okay.
Let us know what Kobo Digital is about. What you guys do.
Okay. What we do is an online business.
Okay.
So what we do is digital marketing, and another thing which we do was providing mobile solutions. We provide mobile solutions. So digital marketing is we help businesses with their digital marketing services. Like, we do more Facebook ads, Instagram ads, YouTube ads, and Google search engine ads. So basically, we go to businesses, we get their product and their service, and we broadcast it out there.
Okay.
With the little resources they have. With the little resources they have, we help them broadcast their business to get more results.
Okay.
And then the mobile solution was what we actually started with, and that is kobodigital.com. Kobo Telecom is actually a service where we render mobile internet services.
Okay.
And, at some point, data was very, very expensive.
Exactly.
So, Kobo Telecom actually offer affordable mobile data across all networks in Nigeria. So, if you have it's an online platform. If you have the app installed on your phone, Android device, you can actually order for mobile data and on any network. And we also created a platform where we're helping small businesses, people that run small shops, all these recharge card sellers, to become an agent. We started with like 10 agents, and today we have over 5,000 users. Agents that are actually selling mobile data. They're actually selling mobile data to end users, and they are making money from it.
Okay, Alaide, I'd like to ask you a bit. I actually introduced you as the CEO of Grow Kobo Digitals.
Yes.
Now, you talking and you kept mentioning we. I'm a bit confused, and I'm like, okay, for a second, I hope I didn't actually mess up stuff, right? Is it your idea? Like, is that you? Like,
it's my idea.
It's your idea.
Why?
And you own it.
Yes, I own it.
I like the team feeling, the team spirit of you always saying we. I sort of like it, but I actually had to clarify that because I'm about to ask you some personal question on how you came about that brand.
Okay.
Especially your inspiration. What actually inspired your business idea? Like this whole Grow Kobo Digital. What inspired it? What actually made you go into it?
Okay. I think while growing up, I did not really have the kind of opportunity to play around like all the small, kids'
toys and stuff.
Yes. So the only thing I have is
Are you trying to say you're wearing body or something?
No. The only thing I had was my laptop and TV.
So that's on the high side.
Yes.
Okay. So on the intellectual side, actually.
So I find it very difficult to do other stuff. So every time I'm always thinking in that line, tech.
Yeah.
So it's the passion I have for anything tech. That actually brought
led you there.
Yes.
Good. So coming up with ideas and stuff, can you tell us your creative process? How is it like when you're coming up with ideas for stuff, especially when you were growing the brand?
Okay.
Coming up with those ideas, what was it like for you? The creative process of what to do and how to go about it?
Okay. I feel in any business process, because we are talking business now.
Yeah.
So in any business process, I feel skill is actually very, very important. And while I was designing everything I'm doing right now, Grow Kobo Digitals, I was actually looking for market needs of the people around me
to solve. Awesome.
So I was looking for all those things. Immediately I spot, there is a need here. How can I refine it with technology? So how can I go digital with this? I tell you, there are a whole lot of people that are selling, all these roadside digital data seller. They sell data to people around them. But me, I was thinking nationwide. How can I get the market and spread my tentacles just like that? So what I do is look for a need or a market and provide solution in a digital way, refine it with digital.
Oh, really great. That's really great. In a country such as Nigeria, this is me in my opinion, I think half of Nigerians are not good with modern tech.
Yes.
Now I'd like to know, what are the challenges you have or you have at the moment going on, or you had probably growing the brand when it comes to your brand, Grow Kobo, right?
Yeah,
I really like the name, Grow Kobo.
Grow Kobo Digitals. Yes.
What are these profound challenges that you had facing? Like you actually had going on growing the brand, or you actually faced in the past growing the brand?
Okay. I think the first thing I had was so it was not really money, because I didn't really I didn't really start with a whole lot of money. So the major challenges I was facing was combining schooling with business. At times you have to be in class, and this is an online thing, an online business. You have to be there 24/7.
Exactly.
So that's been a challenge for me, combining schooling and business as well. And then the next thing is getting people. You can't do everything. You can't be a graphic designer and also be a content creator and also be all those kind of...
You need to delegate.
You need to delegate. So getting the right person to work with, you need
it's a bit
challenging also.
Okay. So I was expecting at some point for you to mention that, you know what, okay, in this place, we don't really... Like me, I'm really bad with modern technology. I don't know why. Like, it's not like I'm bad. I'm not just so interested.
Okay.
I just make use of whatever I find available. And you understand?
I understand.
So I was expecting for you to say, oh, well, the business is not sort of... But it's cool. It's really cool. I like the fact that you actually didn't have issues getting acceptance and stuff, like getting people recognitions and relevance on social media. Because I went through your page, which actually taking me to your estate management life.
Okay.
Now I saw that there's a lot of stuff going on.
Okay.
Right, and I'm like, okay, what is that thing that actually helps you get attention from clients to come there? Like, do you outside Instagram now? I'm a bit confused. How do you source your clients? How do you find them?
Okay. That's I love that. I said something that I saw the need, and there's a market.
Okay.
So I feel the first thing to do, the first thing I did, was to understand the market and the market players. Outside Instagram, I use Google Ads. And, a whole lot of businesses are always looking for ways to promote their brands, get more results. So it is very, very easy for me to preach my gospel of helping businesses grow. That I can help you sell this. I can help you get this kind of attention via ads and something like that. And for Kobo data, people are actually looking for cheap data. So it is very, very easy for me to tell them that I can give you 5 GB for 2,000 naira.
Okay.
And they will be like, okay, really, send it to me, let me see. Then I send it to them and they spread the news.
Okay.
You get? So when people see results, it is very, very easy for them they will just share. It's true referrals. You get? They'll be like, this guy is good. Or, this guy can do this. You get? So I did not really have, I just had to understand the market first, then give them what they need.
Exactly.
And
okay, so I'd like to believe also that in this space where we are, you're not actually the only one who is a digital marketer.
Okay.
Now, I want to believe that somehow you've actually come across people who are doing almost the same thing you're doing.
Okay.
Right? So, but of course, you all have different concepts on how to go about it.
Yes.
So this is me asking now if you have actually come across anyone that is doing almost the same thing that you're doing, that is concept replication now. Have you come across anyone doing the same concept for, the digital marketing now, the same concept as you? Have you come across anybody with the same idea, with the same concept that you're doing? And how did you handle it? How did you feel when you discovered other people have the same ideas and the same concept for their brands?
Okay, I've seen a lot. We have a lot of digital marketers now.
Exactly.
Like I'm a digital marketing personnel and all.
Right.
What I do is I don't compete. I rather learn and study your moves. So instead of me to start feeling challenged or something, I learn from what you are doing. If you are replicating my process, it is very easy. I'll just leave you alone because you will not grow. You will keep on looking at me. And
but if you're better, I'll follow your steps.
Yes. So that's just the tool. If you are doing what I'm doing, I will leave you alone. I will still be looking at you so that you will not, you are not doing what I'm doing anymore. But if you are ahead of me, somebody like Pamela, I don't know, maybe you know Pam Pam.
Pam Pam?
Yes, Pamela, more Yologi or something.
Okay, no, I don't.
Yes, Pamela is also a digital marketing person, and I reach out to him that
I need your idea, I need your advice. And
yes,
stuff. That's really cool.
And he was like, he was willing to help.
A lot of people wouldn't do that. I mean, we're full of egos this day. Like, we're full of, everybody wants to feel
I think somebody that wants to grow would not have ego.
That's I really love that. I really love that you're actually yearning for a better height, for knowledge, for wisdom on how to go about your brand. That's really, 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 really cool for someone doing and online stuff.
Yes.
Now that you're actually making so much sense and brain. That's why you're on the show today.
Okay.
Now that you're actually making that headway, what are your aims and objectives? Talk to us about it.
Okay. The goal, I mean, that's what you mean.
Of course.
The goal is to own one of the largest digital firms in Nigeria. Have so much, impact people. I mean, individuals and businesses. When you are there, when you are very big, my goal is to spread and impact lives.
Okay.
I mean, their business now. You get people that don't have a lot of resources, amplify them with using digital. There are a lot of business ideas out there, but due to the fact that they don't have the platform, and if I have that kind of platform, if I'm able to achieve that kind of big platform, give them that kind of opportunity and let them grow. That's just the goal.
That's really cool. Then a lot of people should be looking up to you then, and because in the nearest future, I think a bomb is about to explode. And it's so much pleasure having you in the studio today.
Thanks for having me.
And I hope someone has actually listened. Someone with a dream of doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
And I hope they get to actually listen to all that you said. And the advice you gave at some point is they should just learn. Yeah. They should learn. Whatever you do as an entrepreneur, you just have to learn. Remember, nobody has the monopoly of knowledge. So you should be open to anything new in your field. All right? Okay, final words. Let me take that again. Final words to your listeners. Someone who's probably listening to you and is wondering how does he even do what he does? How does he do it?
Okay.
Right? I need you to just inspire someone today. Say something to someone, an entrepreneur listening to you who has a dream of getting into the digital marketing platform.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like I said, learn and start. Don't wait to acquire everything. You can't be Alaide Mathews in a day. It's a process. So learn and start. Fail. Then continue failing until you get it.
Great. All right, before they all end, Alaide, before I let you go, there are people who would want to connect with you. So for the sake of people listening and would like to connect with you, how can they get through to you? Where and how?
Okay. The first, I'm an email person. I attend to my mails instantly, and I feel you can reach out to me via my email address. That is laidemathews@gmail.com, or on Instagram at Alaide Mathews, or Facebook at Alaide Mathews as well.
Okay. Alaide, is this you like trying to be official here in the studio? Because you're sort of really calm, and this is how you relate to your clients.
I'm a calm person.
If I'm a client who comes to you for business, this is how you talk to me, I want you to trust me. I'm going to deliver. Okay. I'm going to do this. Is this how you talk to your clients, or this is just you trying to act, okay, I've arrived?
No.
I know. I'm just kidding. No, you're just calm.
No, I'm just calm. And then when I'm talking to my clients, I rather show them my results, what I've done. So I want my works. Them. Yes, I want my works to speak for me.
For you.
So instead of trying to brag and let them see what I've done.
Interesting, really interesting personality. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's it on our segment. Thank you so much for dropping by, Alaide.
Thank you.
Alaide,
yeah.
I don't know why I keep calling you Alaide though. It's sort of familiar. All right, it's been wonderful having you in the studio, Alaide.
Yes.
And I hope you'll be back to teach me more stuff about. I hope you'll be back to teach me a lot more on tech, as I feel I'm lacking behind.
No problem.
All right, guys, it's been Alaide. Remember, he's a professional digital marketer, and you want to hook up with him and see what he has to offer you. So it's been Social Trader Africa Business Radio is the name of the radio you're listening to, and it's officially time for us to check out our top 3 tips on how to be successful doing business online. But that would be shortly after the break, so don't go nowhere.
You're listening to Africa Business Radio, where you get up-to-date insights on the Africa business landscape. log on to www.africabusinessradio.com. Your favorite shows are available on podcasts. Download them on our website and mobile app. Africa Business Radio, towards a profitable Africa.
Okay, so welcome back from that break. Now is the time for us to check out our top 3 tips on how to succeed doing business online. So guys, please get your pen and paper like I mentioned earlier, your notepads, and write. Especially if you are an entrepreneur, this is going to help you definitely on a great deal. My number 1 tip for today. Do you know your competition? Do you know your competition? Yeah, I'm asking you listening to me, you that entrepreneur. How well do you know your competition? Well, any good business will know its competition. You need to know who you're competing against so that you know why customers choose you over others, or vice versa. You should be aware of social media channels your competition is using. And you should inspect keyword usage from all your competitors using the variety of tools Google provides. Number 2 tip. Stay on the top of the latest trends. Stay on the top of the latest trends. The online world is one that is consistently changing and evolving. It evolves faster than anything you would see in the real world. Furthermore, you will see social media trends evolving all the time. You need to be on the top of this so you can be on the cutting edge of online marketing and branding. Remember, we're still checking out our top 3 tips on how to succeed doing business online. And I just did unpack my top 2. And now, number 3 says, be persistent. Be persistent. Few business becomes overnight success stories. This is something you will have to accept if you want to enter the business world. Persistence will pay off in the end if you continue to do all the right things. You need to be consistent and stay focused on your goals. Did you even know that most startups take 3 to 5 years before they start turning in a profit? Well, there you have it. My top 3 tips on how to succeed online, and I hope an entrepreneur listening to me has taken notes of all that I've dished out today and learned a thing or two. That's it on today's edition of Social Trader. Before we go, here is our take-home for today. The whole secret of a successful life is to find out what is one's destiny to do, and then do it. Don't forget to follow us on all our social media platforms, Instagram, Facebook, and LinkedIn at Africa Business Radio, Twitter at Africa Biz Radio. And you can also stream live from our website, www.africabusinessradio.com. Good luck, entrepreneurs.
You're listening to Africa Business Radio, where you get up-to-date insights on the Africa business landscape. Log on to www.africabusinessradio.com. Your favorite shows are available as podcasts. Download them on our website and mobile app. Africa Business Radio, towards a profitable Africa.